This is David from the Fredcast. We're live for the show for Interbike TV. We're in the Ritchey booth. I'm with Steve Parke. Steve, we're looking at a very wide variety of wheels from Ritchey. Let's start here at this end and work our way down.
All right, thanks very much. Happy to talk to you all. Ritchey has spent the last 2 years developing a line of wheels that we're very proud of. To start out with the line, we have the WCS Zeta wheel. We would consider this to be a very capable race day wheel or light alloy trainer, and it's set up to be a fully alloy serviceable nipples you can find in any bike shop, work you can do at home, sealed bearings, forged hubs. The back has a unique feature on the lacing system we call the trifecta lacing, and it has a radial spoke that's bisecting the cross and back. Makes for excellent power transmission and really helps with the lateral strength of the wheel when you're going fast, descending, cornering quickly, or accelerating fast. These wheels have a great vertical compliance. They're very lively, a lot of rider input. Everybody we've had try them have said it's one of the best alloy trainers they've ever used.
What kind of a price point are we talking about for these wheels?
These are $710 MSRP, and we're about to release them this fall, so look for them in a shop around then.
Or on my bike, you never know. Moving down to the carbons here.
So the WCS grade would be our top tier at the professional level, and then there's a level above that that is just blows the mind, and we'll get to that in a second. These WCS tubulars are 50 mil deep tubular. They have a basalt sidewall that's intended to really promote the braking capacity in rain or shine. We recommend the pads we send along with the rims. They really improve the performance. They are a traditional tubular, so you are gluing the tire, but the performance of a tubular is fantastic. These are around $1,400 MSRP. The deeper rim creates a lot more aerodynamics, so if you're in the racing environment or triathlon environment and you really want to save some weight and really cleave the wind, good setup.
I see you've got the trifecta lacing on there as well.
Yes, we do. We've done a lot of testing on the trifecta, and what we found is it really helps load distribution on the spokes. It means you're not going to be messing around with broken spokes and wheels going out of true.
Sure. And you mentioned the pads that come with these rims, available for a wide variety of brakes?
Yes. Shimano and Campy, absolutely. It is essential if you're going with carbon rims to get proper pads to have maximum performance and really enjoy the product.
Moving on down the line.
So I mentioned that WCS was the very best stuff, and then above that is the upper stratosphere. We call it Super Logic. It really represents us pulling out the stops on technology, materials, construction, etc. We do a departure in the front of the WCS the Super Logic clincher, and we do a radial lacing here. What we're looking for there is absolute stiffness in the wheel. So in hard cornering in a criterium or elite level racing, we want zero flex in the system. It's a 46 millimeter deep rim, has a standard hook bead style construction. It'll take a 145 pound PSI tire, and there is no weight limit on the rim. An important point to note for people that are a little concerned about carbon rims. So the clincher version would be your, it's a great everyday wheel. You can use it in that environment. It's serviceable and durable enough to do that, yet it's absolutely at the elite level. And we're looking at about $3,000 MSRP on this one. Its sister, and back to the tubular variety, Super Logic tubular, you do have to glue the tires. We're talking a sub 1,200 gram wheel set here, incredibly light. They have an amazing capacity for cornering, and everybody who's ever ridden a tubular knows how efficient they are. And just to really blow your mind, 3 weeks ago at the Cross Country Worlds in Canberra, Australia, we posted a gold and a bronze medal with our brand new Super Logic carbon mountain disc tubular wheels. Fantastically light, unbelievable in the weight. Get a little sample of the rim shot there. No one would think a mountain bike wheel could behave this way, yet it does. Again, the benefit of a tubular is they're supple, they roll over rocks, you put a little stands in there, you're good to go. Amazing. We're talking about $1,950 MSRP for the wheels, tubulars extra.
And I picked those up and I asked you what? I asked you if they have helium in them.
Helium in them. No, they don't, but if you put them in there, they will even lighten up further.
It's an incredibly light mountain bike wheel, almost unbelievably so.
It is. It's 10 months since we developed the wheel, and to be able to get a gold and a bronze medal in the Worlds, I think is really an amazing testimony to the Swiss Power riders who posted that result. but also the fact that the wheel really does hold up in the harshest of conditions.
And I think that that's probably the one question people are going to ask about a carbon mountain bike wheel, which is how durable is it?
We have found amazingly durable. Carbon it's a great application in a mountain environment. It resists being deformed from any kind of rock bashing. It takes an amazing impact to separate the plies. Like you're probably going to the hospital before the wheel.
Right.
And so it is not something you would consider to be a featherweight product that you have to be nervous to ride. You can go crazy with these things.